Previously, when Princess Lewellyn woke up from her sleep, she was shocked clearly as she witnessed Commander Tristan kneeling down beside her bed, with his face surrounded by a gloomy aura. And, as Lewellyn worriedly inquired why he was like that, Tristan responded that he wanted her to forgive him, since he had failed to satisfy her desires the previous night. To this, she realized that this man was totally out of his senses. Moreover, yelling loudly, she rebuked him, ordering him to stop his reckless behavior. Besides, as Lewellyn disclosed that she would not be by his side forever since she was going to the monastery, Tristan sprung up, protesting that she couldn't do that. Plus, she confirmed to herself that she could not win against his rigidness. Further, when she caressed his face, asking him to forgive her for her rude words, Tristan became heavily embarrassed, just like a hound at receiving love from its master. So, let's dive into the chapters 51 and 52 of the manhwa, The Secret Bedroom of the Forsaken Princess. As Lewellyn comes outside to take a short walk in the bright sunny day, wearing a cute dress, she becomes visibly shocked, because she unexpectedly finds Patron Ernell there, who is relaxing alone accompanied with mouth-watering snacks, wines, and intriguing books. And, as Lewellyn plans to join the picnic, she sits beside him on the same blanket, where Ernell abruptly questions why she is behaving like that to him, stating that he really feels as if he is betrayed by her. To this, she hesitantly inquires why he is suddenly behaving like that. Ernell, upon hearing this, reminds her that she vehemently refused his request when he personally came to her, as he informed that she was busy with another man at that time. Plus, at observing that he is sulking clearly, Lewellyn asks if he is perhaps jealous of that man, upon which Ernell in a low voice affirms her assumption, conveying that she is the only person whom he feels as a special person to him. Listening to this declaration, she worriedly springs up, stating that he is also a special person for her, confirming that without his support, she is over. However, at not believing at her words, he gloomily questions if those words of her are really true. Lewellyn to this delivers an angelic smile and affirms her previous words, stating that she is really happy when Ernell is back to Brygen. And, as she adds that he is helping her with a pure heart in finding the origin of the curse, he gets perplexed with eyes wide open. Moreover, when she gently conveys her gratitude to him, speaking that she will always be grateful to him, Ernell's cheeks blushed with crimson red, who responds that if she talks to her in a sweet tone, then he has no choice but to forgive her. Nevertheless, as Lewellyn again delivers a dazzling smile, Ernell gets visibly embarrassed. Dear viewers, apologies for the interruption. If you're genuinely enjoying the content on this channel, please consider hitting the subscribe icon with all notifications, since this little support of yours will help this creator continue delivering high-quality work to brighten your day. And take a moment at the end of the video to leave a comment, sharing your thoughts on the content. Your feedback means a lot. Now, let's not take up too much of your time and jump back into the story. From here, the scene lands sometime later, where Ernell plans to accompany Lewellyn on her morning walk, where he swiftly asks why she looks a bit changed, adding that her stigma also looks very quiet these days. To this, she immerses herself in deep dilemma, reflecting that she is indeed feeling more comfortable and protected more often, as Ernell does not know that she slept with both Almondite and Tristan to mitigate the power of the stigma. Besides, she is also unwillingly getting support from her brother, King Bastian. Moreover, she failed to win against Tristan, who decided to be with her by putting his life in danger. Therefore, everything around her seems like completely changed. But in an instant, Ernell intervenes in her thoughts by calling her name in a gentle voice. And, by extending his face towards Lewellyn under her umbrella, he inquires if she has too many men around her. Plus, at witnessing the sudden presence of his face near her, she shockingly releases her umbrella for her hand, which is swiftly caught by him from dropping. Further, by remaining in the same position, Ernell states that he is very scared to know that she is like Sweet Honey, who is surrounded by wild bears. At noting this statement, Lewellyn gets blushed and states why a patron like him is speaking something impolite, as what she remembers that he is not like this in the first place. Upon this, he smirks visibly, responding that he has been impolite since he was born, asking if she thinks he behaves with a careful mind with everyone, but it is not true, since he is showing this side of him only in front of her, just because Ernell truly likes Lewellyn. Listening to this revelation, she delivers a visible blush on her cheeks. Yet in an instant, Lewellyn slides behind him and jokingly states that she also likes Lord Ernell, just like he does. Ernell, at observing her reaction, gets bewildered heavily, asking himself what is going on with her. Meanwhile, by stepping away from him, she adds that if he says things like that, he will not be trusted by anyone. On the other side, Ernell, dwelling in deep dilemma, reflects that it is a miracle that Lewellyn, despite getting involved with several men solely for Asmodeus's curse, she did not give her heart to any one of them. Moreover, he mutters himself, questioning why he desired to be the man who wants to be with Lewellyn, adding if it is just a curiosity of him for her stranger behavior or if it is something else. Ernell then quickly takes us to his recent past. where several captured black wizards are callously thrown on the floor in front of an unknown person, who orders his guards to remove the black clothes from their eyes. And, as they take out the clothes from them, the captured wizards get shocked with eyes wide open, since the person imprisoning them is none other Patron Ernell. Further, by remaining in the same perplexed situation, the wizards reflect that the person who kidnapped them is not Duke Almondite but their own leader, Ernell. And, as they terrifyingly questions why he is arresting his own people, Ernell responds to them that he is searching for the person who did something useless in Brigent without his permission. Plus, by swiftly pointing his finger at the Asmodeus mark, he inquires if they know anything about this. The wizards, upon noting the mark, get confused visibly, who starts to whisper among them, questioning each other if he created the mark or has any connection with the people who created it. On the other side, Ernell, at observing their reaction, confirms that they do not know anything about the mark. Moreover, he commands his guards to take care of them. At complying, the guards chop the wizards' heads one by one. Meanwhile, Ernell, by taking his leave from the scene, ponders that things are becoming useless now, as even if he killed 10 people, he does not find any evidence of the curse origin. Besides, by stepping on the stairs, he mutters that despite murdering a lot of people being a condition to find the mark, but till now, he finds nothing. He then questions himself about how anyone can curse a princess like Lewellyn, who lost her everything, prompting her to madly desire for men. But in an instant, Ernell stops his steps, assuming that the person who uses the curse does not have a big purpose like taking Lewellyn's position, but simply have a problem with her relationship with others. However, the scene abruptly comes to the present, as Lewellyn interrupts his thoughts, asking what Ernell is thinking very deep right now. Nevertheless, Ernell points his gaze on her flashing lips. Plus, by sliding near her, he deeply reflects that he wants to kiss on her lips right on the spot. But due to jealousy, he delivers a piercing gaze, stating to himself that there are people who want to take advantage of her body in the heat of the stigma. Further, with a serious expression on his face, Ernell alerts Lewellyn to be careful about the people around her, which includes him also. As we wrap up today's segment, thank you for being with us until the very end. I'll be sharing fresh videos of this manga and exciting new series every weekend. Your support is invaluable, so please subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Your encouragement keeps the channel thriving, and I appreciate it immensely. Until next time, take care and goodbye.